Well, gentlemen, it's the first day of the month.
And we know what that means.
Time for the special monthly sweepstake.
Place your bets.
Hang on, what is going on here?
On the first of every month, the Gov lets us all bet on what kind of lady next month's Brewery calendar topless barmaid is going to be.
What kind of lady?
Redhead.
Brunette.
Blonde. Gentlemen prefer blondes, Connie.
Do they, and why is that?
Because it's always an enigma as to whether they're really blonde or not. Brunettes don't come with all that added mystery.
The fruit of the pretender is in the eating.
So, you're not betting, Granddad?
I would have done, but all three main categories of women have already gone.
Oh dear, what a pity, never mind. I'll put you down for other then, shall I? Lay up.
Will I never learn?
This is outrageous. You can't just reduce women to their hair colour.
Ooh, you're a feisty little brunette, aren't you? No, look, Connie, I'm sure the women in this calendar all have really nice personalities. Why, some of them probably even have names. But for our purposes, the hair colour identification system will work just fine. Now, if you don't mind...
Yeah, you tell it, Gov.
Yeah, you ready, boys? You know the drill. Redhead, blonde or brunette, which is it to be?
Turn over the calendar, Gov, and we shall see.
We've been doing this for a couple of years now. Brightens up their humdrum lives. Here we go, boys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, someone shaved off all her hair.
Oh, disgusting.
That is the woman I'm going to marry.
Ha ha! Other! I win! Justice!
Oi! We was robbed!
Oh, that is so much fun, Gov. How long till next month?
Well, I think that calendar and the whole idea of using naked barmaids to help promote a brewery is just... it's disgusting and it is offensive to potential female customers. Okay, yeah, I said potential female customers, and she does not count.
Free Chris! Free Chris! Come on, love, move into the 21st century, hey? Nudity is not rudity, as far as I remember. 2 years. Magma! I mean, come on, now, you can see plenty of naked ladies in the National Gallery, can't you? I suppose that's offensive too, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, but women in the National Gallery aren't holding pints and sticking out their tongues and squeezing their breasts in order to help promote a brewery, are they?
Some of them are.
No. Listen to the question. Think, are the women in the National Gallery holding pints and squeezing their own breasts?
No.
Yeah, anyway, didn't you used to be a lap dancer?
Yes, shut up! You don't know how hard it is being a student. I only get my loan and £20,000 a year and a car and a flat from my father, and I had to do it! And besides, I was able to express myself.
Oh, calm down, love. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? I mean, look at this girl here in this calendar. Naked as the day she was born and all covered in lovely lager. Doesn't bear thinking about.
Yeah. You're just jealous because you're not in the calendar with all those naked women. Lesbian.
Don't call her that. So young, still.
I am not jealous, not at all.
Aren't you? Well, I am.
In fact, I've been photographed naked many, 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 many times.
Who did it? I want to know who did it. I want to see these pictures.
No, it wasn't for pornography like that. It was one of my boyfriends at college. He was called Dean and he was an artist and, well, helped him with a project exploring the naked academic female form.
That's disgusting!
There is nothing disgusting about the naked female form.
You obviously never saw my wife naked. Come to think of it, neither did I.
I did, and it was horrible. Nothing.
I'm not talking about all naked female forms, just your naked female form. I wouldn't fart in your bed if you kicked me.
Anyway, what Dean was doing was art. His pictures were in black and white.
Oh, black and white is art, colour, porno. I always wondered how it worked.
I bet Dean kept a few of these photos for his own personal use. In a white, clean folder.
He is, of course, implying the Dean used the photographs for masturbatory purposes.
Look at her face, it's a picture.
Not just her face, her bum as well, apparently. So innocent.
No, Dean didn't keep any of the pictures, actually. They were for his final degree presentation at the School of Art.
Oh, and what was it called, this exhibition of Deans at this high art academy?
It was called Bent Over Brainbox Bitches.
What?
It was ironic.
Oh, right, ironic. Listen, love, trust me, there is no such thing as an ironic wank.
Listen, Connie, we may not know about art, but we don't know what we like. In fact, I've taken a few arty photographs in my time.
Really, what of?
Well, a few years back, when I was about 17, I used to work in a morgue, and when no one was looking, I used to photograph the faces of the corpses.
Oh, my God.
Why they were fresh, not when they were all rotten and decommoded. I'm not sick on that.
Oh, no, disgusting.
And then I used to blow the pictures up and make them into masks of the dead people's faces and stick them onto shop window dummies, which I kept in my flat. I gave them all little different hats and funny wigs, and I used to talk to them, and I used to give them snacks like cheese on toast, beans on toast, egg on toast. Nothing fancy, there was no point because they weren't real people. It was my tribute to them, my way of keeping their memory alive. It was my art.
Terry, that is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
It's not insane, Gov. It was my art, my beautiful art. Beauty is in the eye of the bewildered. But anyway, a mouth's a mouth.
Have you got any of them left?
No, in the end I posted them back to the dead people's relatives to help them cope with their grief. But that didn't really work out. The police became involved.
You're sick, Terry, sick.
Don't listen to him, Terry. It was a lovely gesture. Anybody would have done the same.
Cheers. Another pint here, Gub.
You're right, coming right up. Oh, damn these useless hands. Will this barman's hand never leave me? Oh, look at me! Don't look at me! Oh, no, Miss Jackson, cow, she mustn't see this. Yeah.
Fact hunt. Fact hunt. No, fact hunt. What did you think I said? Yes, well, I ordered one of your new Fact Hunt trivia machines 3 weeks ago and it still hasn't arrived. Yes, it was Fact Hunt 3. The classic hunt. Yeah, well, it's my balls that are on the line here, Sonny Jim. No, not literally, no. Goodbye. Hello! Hello! Governor, Connie, I'm glad you're both here. You should be very proud. Your pub is amongst those chosen by the brewery's marketing department to be in next year's calendar.
Hey?
What? This calendar here.
The very same.
Just a minute, Miss Jackson. Who exactly do you think is going to be in this picture?
Well, Connie, that's something I need to talk to you about.
Connie? No.
How horrible.
Not my Connie.
So young.
I, for one, would have no interest in seeing that.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it.
Confidentially, Connie, I'm as disgusted by the whole thing as you are, but business is business, and there's really no room for ethics in commerce. Right, well, if you really won't do it, I'm going to have to ring the brewery's owner, my father. Problem, Daddy?
Mr. Jackson never pulled a pint in his life.
The usual. Yeah, I'll tell them. He says that any pub which refuses to cooperate will be blown up with high explosives, pulverised into brick dust, and the brick dust loaded into a rocket and fired into the heart of the sun.
Not again. Hasn't he got any other ideas?
Mr. Jackson, that snake!
He is a snake, Governor. The only way he could be more of a snake was if he had no arms and legs and slithered around, laying eggs and shedding his skin at regular intervals, living in a wicker basket, swallowing rats whole.
I'll swallow your rat hole, Vicky.
Ignore him, it's compulsive.
So what if my father eats rats? It helps him to remember where he comes from, which in this game is ruddy important. Anywho, I'm afraid your contract clearly states that you're legally bound to assist the brewery in marketing opportunities. I'm sorry, Connie, there's no way out. I wish I could change places with you.
Me too. Go on then.
But I can't.
Why not, Vicky?
Because I really don't want to.
Because the photographer would need scaffolding to get your face and your tits in the same picture.
My photographer. Yes. That's right, the cowshed. Yes, it is a kicking name, isn't it? Yes, you have come to the right address. Come on in.
Hey, yes! It's the place for your hot action naked barmaid calendar photo shoot. You're gorgeous, you must be the model.
You charmer. Actually, I'm really not the model. I'll leave that job to somebody more suited to the job in hand. Dean, meet Connie.
Connie.
Dean.
Dean? Dean?
Dean.
Dean?
Who's Dean?
It is him, is it not?
No, I'm Terrier Plank.
You're doing this photo shoot, Dean?
No.
Are you sure that you are not Dean?
What's the problem? She looks like she's seen a ghost.
I don't want to see a ghost. It's the sight that I fear most. Rather have a piece of toast. News, life, oh life, oh life, oh life. Do. Do you remember that song?
No.
Here, Vicky, it's that photographer of yours. He's one of Connie's old sweetmeats.
Things didn't work out as planned, Connie. I lied to you. I'm a failure. Nobody wanted my stuff. Too arty, they said.
God, the bloody ignorant bastards. I mean, what do they know and who are they anyway?
They, Connie, are every single photography agency and gallery in the whole of London.
Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah. A word about fashion, Steve. Listen to the governor. In every pack of foxhounds chasing a fox, there's one dog at the back of that pack with no sense of smell at all, right? He doesn't know where the fox is. He doesn't even know there is a fox. All he's doing is following arseholes. And that is all you need to know about fashion, son.
So I ended up taking pictures for the brewery marketing department.
But Dean, pictures of young naked barmaids.
Not just young naked barmaids, Connie. You know those photos of meals on laminated menus in pubs? Yeah, I do all them as well. Steak and kidney pie, chicken and mushroom pie, ham and leek pie, beef and onion pie, mixed grill.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah? What do you think?
They're really good.
Don't lie to me, Connie. They're awful. They're damn awful. But how am I supposed to sum up the human condition by photographing a plate of sausage and mash? It can't be done. My art is stuck. Stuck.
You didn't take those photos for Kentucky's Fried Chicken, did you? You know, the bargain bin barbecue meals, they're fantastic. Really realistic.
No, I have some principles. I turned them down.
You turned down Kentucky?
You must be clucking crazy!
Dean, you deserve so much better. You are an artist.
You're right, Connie. I'm an artist.
Oh, yeah, you're an artist, are you, mate? Everyone's a bloody artist these days. But can you draw? No, of course you can't, eh? Art these days. I mean, what's wrong with a nice oil painting of, say, a lovely bridge or a happy Alsatian or maybe a haywain, whatever that is? I mean, art these days, I mean, a cow cut in half. What is that of, eh? What's it of, mate? Oh, it's of a cow cut in half. Well, it's a fantastic likeness, then, Squire.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Gov. All modern art is shit. If I want to see a cow cut in half, I'm not going to go to some namby-pamby, artsy-farty, ningy-nangy, mingy-mongy art gallery. All the stuck-up artsy-fartsy snobs drinking their champagne yacht and eating their scrutons, am I? No! I'm going to go out at night on my own, find the cow and cut the fucker in half myself. I'm going to stand there and look at it, eating crisps and drinking proper beer for as long as I bloody well like. free.
Good selling, Terry.
Yeah, well, you're both missing the point. Seems the only kind of art you can appreciate is either figurative or literal. Well, there are many other ways artists can sum up the truths of existence.
Oh, yeah. And he's taking pictures of naked barmaids, one of them. Is it, Mr. Artist?
Governor, don't be so heartless.
No, he's right, Connie. Sometimes I disgust myself. Some of the shots they've had me taking for this naked barmaid calendar. I don't know if I'll ever be able to look at a slice of fresh gammon again.
Hey, slubs! How's the photo shoot going? Have a mark, Gaff. These two couldn't wait to get the uniforms off quick enough. And that was before they even knew about the calendar shoot, eh? Kaboosh!
Greg Thompson want unexpected pleasure.
Yeah, lovely bit of work from the photo monkey, too. He suggested the two ladies here try an interesting way of dispensing peanuts. Worked a treat.
Dean!
Oh, God, will this hell never end.
I heard Connie was going to be posing the all together.
Yeah? Well, you heard wrong.
Good. Because no future wife of mine is going to be posing naked in a calendar.
Future wife, you can put your engagement ring on this finger.
Hey, mind your language. Posing naked's only fit for filthy tarts. These two don't know any better, they're scum. No offence, girls. But I love you, Connie. You're beautiful. You can't be sullied in any way.
Mr. Jackson says if Connie doesn't pose naked, he's going to blow this pub to smithereens and fire it into the heart of the sun.
Boring. We've heard it 1,000 times.
All right. Come on, girls. That I can't wait to see. I'm going to make myself a bit more comfortable, all right?
Greg Thompson, you weasel.
Connie's right, Greg. You are a weasel.
Oh, you're priceless, aren't ya? Look how the little worm has turned.
Well, I might be a worm, but at least I'm not a weasel like you. You weasel. Well, he's unbelievably weaselly. He's easily the weaseliest bloke I've ever seen. The only way he'd be more like a weasel.
I might be a weasel, Crosby, but when that weasel is enraged...
What?
Hey?
Well, what happens when a weasel is enraged?
Whoa!
What?
Nothing.
Mr. Jackson!
Daddy.
What the hell's going on here, Victoria? Look, I told you. I want young women forced to undress to promote my business interests. I want them emotionally blackmailed into feeling that they're frigid, shriveled old maids if they won't do it. And I want it now.
I've got a pink skin-tight catsuit, Mr. Jackson.
I don't want them in catsuits, Mr. Farley. Or swimwear. Or sitting in a bath full of bubbles. Or showing their knickers standing astride an air vent in a charming homage to Marilyn Monroe. I want them naked. I want them degraded. And I want it now.
Listen, Mr. Jackson, if any of my staff are going to be forced to pose naked in a degrading manner against their will, it'll be because I've made them do it, not the bloody brewery. My gap, my rules.
Thanks for sticking up for me there, Governor.
Oh, come on, Miss Jackson. Cal, help me out.
I'm sorry, Governor.
Your resistance is charming and yet also irrelevant. I own this brewery and I also own you, all of you. And if this obstinate barmaid continues to refuse to honour her most basic commitment to brewery marketing policy, then I shall have no choice but to have this pub blown up with these high explosives, pulverised into brick dust, and the brick dust loaded into a rocket and fired into the heart of the sun.
Yeah, change the record.
Silence, or I shall have you taken outside and killed.
And will I be killed by being blown up with these high explosives, pulverised into man dust, and the man dust loaded into a rocket and fired into the heart of the sun?
That is correct.
Oh. I'll shut up then.
And as for you, Dean Bay, I understand this obdurate serving wench was once your penetratee. If you're unable to bring your influence to bear upon her and get me the explicit marketing opportunity that I crave, I'll make sure that you never, ever work again. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson, you bloody shit.
He is a bloody shit, Connie. The only way he could be more of a bloody... Ow.
Mr. Farley, strap explosives to this oaf.
Please, Connie, please strip off and save us, please. I'm begging you.
No.
No? Very well. Prime the explosives, Mr. Farley. And remember, Governor, the cost of these explosives will be coming out of your wages.
The explosives are primed, Mr. Jackson.
Everything is ready.
My pub, my beautiful pub. Please, Connie, do as he says. This pub is all these people have. Without it, they're nothing.
Set the camera up to face the pool table, Dean.
No, Mr. Jackson, I won't do it. I once loved Connie. Or at least was able to use my influence as a third-year student with slightly unusual hair to manipulate her emotions. And I can't let this happen.
But Dean, your career, you're an artist, you're giving up everything you ever dreamed of.
Yeah, all right, love. Slip your top off.
All right, yeah, I'll do this, but this is for you, Dean.
No, we don't want to see her naked. It'll be expulsive, sickening, an insult to all humanity. We don't want to see this, do we?
No! Oh, yes. No! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! No.
We must do something to stop this.
Well, I believe that our problems are over. I have examined this contract, and at no point does it specify that the naked model must be female. In fact, the appended small print states that it would be an offence under European law to insist that they are.
Back off, Brussels!
Perhaps the calendar should feature a panoply of the torsos of men. 12 naked men.
That's a dodeca dick fest.
Wait a minute. Well, that's brilliant. A girly calendar featuring men.
Yeah, well, where are you going to get 12 men who do something like that, eh? Oh, God!
Oh, that is lovely. This is beautiful.
Pint up. Just try and lick your own nipple if you can. That's lovely. This is gold dust.
Thanks for doing this for me, you guys.
Anything to avoid your hideous nudity.
I'm going to take my pants off. There ain't a lens wide enough to capture what I've got down here, love.
It's good to help. It's nice that we can all make a small contribution. Vicky?
Told you about that.
Sorry the photo shoot didn't work out quite as planned, Daddy.
Not at all, Victoria. This kind of depraved, perverted filth should whip up enough controversy to keep Thackeray's name in the gutter press for months.
So everybody's happy.
Hey! Look at me, Vicky. I'm Mr. February.